Welcome to Nostalgic Necro, and today in the arena we are playing Golgari mid-range revolving around Ouroboroid. I'll tell you the story of how I found this deck, but before we jump in, if you've been enjoying this content, do hit the subscribe button and also drop a comment. I love engaging with you guys in the comment section, and I do read and reply to every comment. But yeah, basically, I crafted 4 of these suckers because I had this idea for a crazy deck and it didn't really work out. And now I was kind of just sitting there with 4 of them and I wanted to do something with them. And so yesterday I was on Untapped, just sort of scrounging around and seeing what interesting things people were doing. And I found a user by the name of Alejandro who was playing this Golgari mid-range that sort of revolved around Ouroboroid. I took his version, I just made a couple of tweaks to it. I'll put his version also in the title description so you can compare my version and their version. But basically the main thing I think that they realized is that Ouroboroid, you don't need like a trick for it. You just bring it down and it starts going nuts because you've got all these creatures down hopefully, and then this thing comes down and it starts, getting them higher power every turn, and if opponent doesn't deal with this, they are going to be in trouble. So the basic idea is we are in the early game disrupting the opponent with bats, using removal, just to sort of prevent our opponent from getting too far ahead. We also have Demon Wall to stabilize, and remember Demon Wall has the counter synergy, so if you get the Ouroboroid down it becomes an attacker. And then Mosswood Dreadknight, very solid blocker for 2 mana and also a value engine. And then the idea is Qarsi Revenant hopefully comes down on turn 3, very very tricky card for opponents to deal with. And then hopefully turn 4 Ouroboroid comes down, pumps up your bat, pumps up your Demon Wall, pumps up the Qarsi Revenant, and if opponent can't deal with that board state, it is going to get out of hand very, very quickly. So that's kind of the idea. And then you also have Unholy Annex because you want value, and also this can create a 6/6 demon. And then you also have this Hollowmurk Siege that is modal. Sultai allows you to draw a card when a counter is put on a creature you control, which can happen through the Unholy Annex, through the Ouroboroid, and also through the Qarsi Revenant's Graveyard ability. Also, I guess, through the 6 mana of the Demon Wall. And then you also have the other version that puts a 1/1 counter whenever a creature attacks. So very, very cool. And also the creature gains men. It's a very interesting card. I've never played with it, so I was kind of excited to try it out. Let's see how it goes. That's it though for today in terms of the intro. And as always, I may be the Nostalgic Necro, but I'm putting that nostalgia aside because I want to find out how Alejandro's Golgari mid-range deck, focusing on getting things crazy with Ouroboroid, will do for us in the arena today. Let's go, TB. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. I'm ready for you. I like this deck. It feels like you're the hunter, because it's like green-black. It's very cool that way. Okay, so we just go for the Demon Wall, I guess. Maybe I should have played this and started to put 1/1 counters on the Qarsi Revenant. I think that would have actually been better. We did hold them back 1 turn. That's pretty good. Okay. Do we let this live 1 turn? I think so. Let's get down this Qarsi Revenant. I really like this card. Oof, this card just, whenever you play against it, it just like really... It's a problematic card, Even when you kill it, it comes back and gets value, damn. So then I always learned, like, when an opponent, when I play against a card and I know it's so irritating, that's a good card to put in my own deck as well. So that's why we are doing Qarsi things. Opponent attacks, and they're tapped out, but we have so much removal. I don't think we lose our Revenant there, it's too good. Okay, play this. Ooh, this is actually so cool. We can put a 1/1 counter. We are going to definitely know where to run this thing. I guess we can do it after combat. Put a 1/1 counter on. Oh, I thought it was on any creature. It's that creature. I thought I could put a 1/1 counter on the Demon Wall. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. I guess Demon Wall will just be a wall for now. I'm just gonna kill this now. They tapped out. Take their big baddie. What the hell is this? Roll?
Saved you once.
Wait, who? I've never seen this before. Roll? Wait, hold on. Okay, opponent's attacking. Why is opponent attacking? Will block? Does something happen and the thing dies? Why is opponent attacking there? What am I missing? Nothing. Okay, it was just a misplay. What does this do? Okay, we're just gonna kill it, so it doesn't actually matter what it does. I'll read it later. Right now, I just wanna... Like, this is definitely the thing I'm killing. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'll pay 3 life.
This is an unexpected outcome.
I really thought this let me put a 1/1 counter on anything. It's kind of sad that it doesn't. That was the whole point, to do the whole Demon Wall thing. That's what I wanted to do, and now I can't do it with this. I guess you can, if the Reverend dies, you can put the counter from that. Maybe that's a synergy. Because when this thing dies, you can Demon Wall up. Not sure. And it is thinking here, do they want to put this thing on the Archaeologist? If they do, I think we will try kill this thing. Even if they have a counter and they tap out the whole turn, I think it's still worth it. We get a whole turn to do whatever we want because it'd be tapped out. I think it's worth it. Let's see what comes down now. Another one. Oof, okay, now I wish I'd held up that removal. Now I wish I'd held up removal. Okay, we don't have much options here. Lay one of these suckers down. Now we can start getting more counters. Ooh, now, obviously now I wish I'd done the Sultai. I'd be drawing a card every turn. That would be way better than the two. I thought I was getting a 3/3 demon to attack with. Oh, man. Now I need to find another card to do this. To do the thing I want to do. Okay. They equip it huge here. This is very bad. I think we've probably lost this game. Honestly, had I put this thing on Sultai and actually maybe... Oh! What's going on here? I thought we were dead there. I thought they were going to pump this thing to the moon. Okay, well, we don't have much to do. All we've got is... Can't flip this, nothing. We have no removal. One's down to 1. Oh, we have a demon? We have a demon! What am I doing? I'm like, oh, how do we win this game? We have a demon! That demon all came in handy, huh? Tell you what. Okay, man, that was a cool game actually. I thought we were cooked there at the end, but we were fine in the end. I'd wish that I knew what this card did. Now I'll know. Okay, this is a hand that's only good against aggro. I think in best of 1 you just gamble that it's aggro. I think that's still the case. I know it's become a slower format with more control, but I think you bank on aggro. Okay, got lots of removal for aggro. See if we can kill this Nemesis this turn. Oh damn, now they might have protection. Okay, they don't have protection. So we shoot the Sheriff Nemesis now. For sure, that card has to go. Do we try to fight this Nemesis with Qarsi? Not the Nemesis, I mean the Slick Shot. I don't think so. I think we just kill the Slick Shot. See, oh man, I should have maybe done it when they were tapped out. Another Slick Shot, oof. That is sad. Let's see if opponent will do something. Okay, they just Plasma Bolt us. Down to 16. Okay, so we definitely discard a card. And then we just discard land. Oh, why didn't I play this earlier? Well, I guess we'll just discard it now. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the hand and see how bad the situation really is. Nova Hellcut and Lightning Strike. I think we take Lightning Strike, then they can't kill the Quasi. Oh, but we can't play Quasi this turn? Oof, okay. Maybe that was a mistake. What is this? They have Lightning Helix too, I didn't even see that. I think we need to draw removal. Okay, wait. I think I misplayed there pretty bad. Oof, okay, I think we just cooked here. I think I lost concentration somewhere along the line. That's not good. Lightning Helix. Ooh, boy. Okay, opponent goes first. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Learning this card a bit better now. Mono red, you say? This is the one you want to get down first, right? Because it's the fewer one. Alright. See how we do against, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Zoiloid? Amberheart Challenger, you bastard! I hate this card. So I think we have to just hold up the removal here. We just kill this now, because it is again Boros. I don't think so. They usually play something beginning of turn, right? Like before combat. Let's see what it is. Full ball. Cards. I think it's trample and haste till end of turn. Let's see if opponent will be greedy here and go for the full swing. Turn inside out. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm lucky they didn't have Shard Mage's Rescue or some sort of protection there. I was pretty nervous. Oof. I think we had to do that though. Okay, I think now we're going for this. I think it's good to be aggressive against these kinds of decks because they run out of value and you want to like start applying a little bit of pressure when there's a little opening. Okay. So we can kill this stuff. Just think we get this Ouroboroid down. None of these things are that threatening here. We have lots of life, but I don't think we attack yet. We just hold back this one turn. Next turn, we can probably go nuts here. Like, these cards are problematic, but they're not the cards that pump up your... Yeah, see, Ouroboroid, that's how much people are scared of this card. Whew. But it's willing to use up everything just to get rid of that. Okay, that puts us in a good position, though, I think. We can do this. Whenever you attack. I don't have a way of putting counters. I think we can attack here. Get it out of lightning strike range, I guess. That is one good thing. Opponent blocks. Opponent is thinking here. They decide to take the damage. I think I'm fine with that. Maybe I should have killed the Hide Claw before combat. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go for this Hide Claw now. Oh, it's Outlaw? Okay. We will discard a card for sure. Preserve as much life as possible. Then land. Take 2 from this guy, but that's a thing, right? That's not so scary. We have removal for next turn. I think that was okay. Yeah, there we go. Oof, nice, nice, nice. Ouroboroid, man. People just cannot have that card on the battlefield. They have to deal with it. I think that's what makes that card so good. You know, the best times in the arena are the times when you aren't even like aware of whether you're winning or losing. You're just having fun. And like, this deck has been pretty fun. Opponent goes first. I mean, I think this is somewhat keepable. We have some removal if it's aggro and then some way to draw maybe. Would like to have had like a creature or something. Okay, there's the creature. Okay. This creature can't be blocked. So we can either kill it, or we just get down the Dreadknight as a blocker, but this is blue, so they could have bounce. Is this like a key card for their deck? I don't really know what this card like is in for yet, so I'm just gonna kill it. I don't know if it's something that powers up the deck, or if it's just I'm not sure what this opponent is doing yet, to be honest. Okay, Qarsi is pretty nice here. I think we will go for the Annex play though. If they counter it, we have a backup, and I just want to get more information on what they are. I still don't know what's the right thing to do here. Enchantment. Oh, okay. So isn't this the deck where we just kill all their creatures? Yes, this is the deck where we just kill all their creatures. I think that's the strategy here, right? They're sheltered by ghosts, Okay, we need to kill this thing pronto. Gotta kill this thing pronto. We need land. Opponent passes to us. We cannot kill this thing. That is so sad. Oh boy. We can't kill it because of the ward, right? Okay, we could play a blocker. Maybe they don't have a way to make it bigger, so we just put a blocker. But isn't this deck all full of ways of making things bigger? I don't actually know. Or we bat up? I don't think batting up is the right play here. Let's get down the Revenant. Hope they don't have a way of getting through this thing. Or more removal? Oh man, this is a huge problem. I feel like if we could just deal with this entity tracker, we would have a way to get back into this game. Ethereal armor. Oh my word. Tapped land, damn. I mean, we have to draw land. I don't even think it matters if we block here. We block, lose our only creature? No, we won't block. I mean, I think anyway it's going to be worse next turn. And we anyways need land. We get land, but it's tapped land, damn. Okay. Again, I think our only play is to try and block this thing. Like not die next turn. So I think we just try to hold this turn and try to kill it next turn. And then I assume opponent will have counters and stuff in hand, but I think that's our only way out of the situation. Another entity tracker. I think now we're in huge trouble. I think our hope was that they didn't have one creature only. Oh, and sheltered by ghosts? Wow. Our opponent just got way too far ahead with this entity tracker this game. Block with the demon wall. And they have that thing coming. Well, okay, well we can kill this thing. So that's good, unless they have a Spell Pierce. Oh wait, it's got Ward 4. Oh man. Yeah, oops. Oopsie. Okay, good game, opponent. I think I forgot that it had the Ward 4, but we were pretty cooked there anyways, I think, even without that. But maybe if we got our stuff back with Sheltered by Ghosts, we could have won that game. I still have no idea if this deck is like good or if it's just a little bit too janky. Like, I think it's okay, you can win some games with it, but I'm not sure if you could rank up with it, basically, yet. Okay, we go first. We only have 2 lands, but we do have a lot to do, so I think it's okay. We have a way to draw a card and dig for that land. Blue. Well, I think we'll start by finding out what this is. Oh boy. Bricks. I think we just take this United Battlefront and never attack with this bat again, basically. That is their best card, and I know it's far away, but all the other stuff we can deal with, somewhat. And we just can't let them cast this, otherwise we're going to lose the game, basically. So now we're not looking in a great place, because we got lots of cheap removal. So anything that we play dies, because we can't really attack with it. So we go for Annex and try to... But the longer this game goes, the more ahead they're going to get. I think against this deck, we have to be aggressive, because they will eventually find another one of these, and then we're going to be in huge trouble. So we're going to have to try somehow to apply pressure on them. We have all these annexes. Not much to do with them. Can't attack with this. Oh boy, and we know that they have... Okay, well, I think we're going to have to do this and try and figure out a way. I don't know. Right now, I don't see how we win, because we just know that they have all this removal in hand. Oh, clever. That's good play. Respect to the opponent there. I did not think of that. That is a good play. To get the United Battlefront like that, I didn't even think about that. I thought I was so clever not attacking. That is a good play. Okay, so what is our way out of this situation? This is not it. I think it's just this, and hope that they whiff with the Battlefront. What else have we got here? Nothing. I think it's just this and hope that they whiff. Alright, let's see what opponent hits here. Man, that was such a good play. I never even thought of that. I don't know if that's like a very common play pattern for people who play this deck a lot. Maybe they're like used to it, but I've never seen anything. I've never had anyone do that to me, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that is one issue with this deck. We are playing green, but we're not playing anything for artifacts. I think that's one thing I would probably change if I could go back. Because, I mean, that is one of the advantages of playing green. You get to play removal. If you're Golgari, right? There's cards that are removal and for like all permanents and stuff like that. Okay, what do we do here? Don't have any way to deal with Simulacrum. What am I doing here? Okay, opponent will tap the Irreverent. Okay, but they can't tap any more stuff, so I guess we just go for... Oh, why did I think... Oh, what's going on here? Okay, we can... I think we just do this, right? Try and apply some pressure here. This thing is not out of hand just yet. They don't currently have any more counters on the braided net. Perilous Snare. What do they go for? Oh boy, I think they've gotten a little bit too far ahead here. The Perilous Snare slows us down a turn. They take Annex. Interesting. Actually, I would have been more sad if they took the Demon, unless they've got an answer for it already. They craft it. Oh man. Okay. This opponent knows every trick with this deck. That is so cool. Killing your own... Dude, I am so impressed. Are these like common play patterns with people that know this deck? Man, this deck is so interesting now that I see it. Like, it's got that's a cool thing. I never thought of that. You kill your own Star Cage and get back all your value. Well, this is awkward. Oh yeah, we're just dead, right? We can play 2. We could survive one more turn if we had a creature. We can survive one more turn, technically, because we can do this. And kill this. We have to attack, otherwise we're never winning this game. And then next turn they can just kill us, right? Yeah, okay. I'm sure opponent's going to have the way of... yeah, they can put a stun counter on it. Right? Okay, I honestly have no idea what my win rate is with this deck. I'm pretty sure I'm losing more than I'm winning with this deck, but I'm not actually keeping track right now. Okay, opponent goes first. I mean, this is a keepable hand, right, as all things considered. And we got stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. Blood Witch. Oof. Problematic. Blood Witch is really problematic. And it's an outlaw, so we can't kill it with Shoot the Sheriff. I did not realize that. What is this? I mean, I'm taking Sephiroth here, but what is this? Wait. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature they control and exiles it? Oh my god. Can't block. Need to keep our Sephiroth. Whenever a creature you control dies. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Can get down the Ouroboroid though, that is pretty good. Okay. This card is very scary. Opponent does nothing. Why is that? Why did opponent do nothing? Oh, they don't have double black. Okay. I think we're going for the most aggressive play we can here. This. I mean, we just want to beat them to the ground before they can do all the things they want to do with this deck. That's the strategy. Okay, they can play it now, but they don't have a way of sacking a creature they control. Oof, I think we're okay, right? Split up? What the hell? Who the hell plays split up in this deck? That's insane. Oh, wait. Shoot the Sheriff does kill their... Why did I think it doesn't kill their thing? I swear I thought it was... Okay, it's not an outlaw. Okay. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, wait. I think we just pound them with Ouroboroid. Like this. Whenever a creature you control dies. No, we just kill this now, right? Oh, this slows them down so much. Oh yeah, it is an outlaw. Okay, it is. I was like, I'm sure I tried it. Okay. I think we're basically trying to apply so much pressure this coming turn that they just lose. I mean, yes, they can do some bad things to us, but not so bad. Like, what are they going to do? Okay. But they don't have a way of sacking it. Oh man, when this happens, it's so cool. 1, 2, 3. We can actually pump this up and put 2 counters on it. And they're just dead. Yes! Yes! I like it! Oh, that's so cool. That's when this deck is cool, when it does that. I wish you could just do it like every game, but when it does that, it is so cool. Okay, opponent goes first. Last is going to be 1, which is cool. I like that. I like winning. Give me more wins, please, Arena. Okay, start with the tapped land. Good things, good things. What are we up to here? Agatha. Problematic. Do we have a favorable matchup against this deck? I actually don't know. Vivi, Storm Chaser, Scholar. Well, it's just Vivi because also now they can't fear of missing out Vivi to the graveyard either until they get rid of the bats. Opponent's holding. Yeah, they went for the. I thought maybe they'd go for this. They got another one. Oh, probably they wanted to block our bat. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. What is this? This is green. So what do we want to do this turn? We play the Reverend. And then next turn we got double kill for the stuff that they might play. I don't think we kill this thing, right? I'd rather kill the fear of missing out when it comes down, probably next turn. I think I just go for this. Okay, they give it a +1/+1. Does take it very soon out of the know to run direction. Okay, that's good. I think if they play 2 creatures, I'm kind of happy. We have removal, and I'd like to kill their stuff. So opponent went for not playing creatures. Interesting. So we don't block. Actually, I think that's really good for us, because now we actually can have an opportunity to be aggressive. Like, we can just shoot the Sheriff this thing and start getting in for damage of our own before they go wild. Okay. They play another one. That's fine. Just do this now. They are tapped out. I mean, pretty much, right? Like, we get in for more damage. I think that puts us in a good place, yeah? Ouroboroid. Yes, please. Yes, please. This card is so cool when it comes down. And it just makes everything awesome. It's like everything just goes Hulk mode. It's so cool. It's like every turn you just get Hulk mode. It's like the Hulk just keeps getting bigger. This is so cool. When it works out, it's so cool. Oh, what a situation for the opponent here. I mean, never say never with this deck. I've seen this deck do some nutty things and just win in one turn. They do have the ability to do that. It's pretty crazy. I don't think they can though right now. They don't have Vivi in the bin. And they're going to have to tap out, I think, even to get her, even if they have it in hand. Yeah, so long as you just take this Vivi away from them, they can struggle to go nuts. They have other ways though. It's a very versatile deck, the Izzet Vivi deck. I would actually like to try it sometime. It looks really cool. Okay. We will bit of triumph this thing. But let's see, there's still a way to go. Opponent makes it big. Music is very tense right now. What does opponent have here? Well, I'm not seeing it right now. Okay. That's what I thought, that they would have to invest this whole turn in trying to set up for next turn. I didn't think they had enough mana to do everything this turn. Okay, now they got the Vivi in the bin, but they've tapped the Soul Cauldron. That's pretty lucky for us. That is actually very lucky for us. Fear of missing out. Okay. I think we're good here, right? This. Pay 3 life. Kill this. I'm not going to do the math, but everything goes Hulk mode. And we swing in for the win. Hell yeah! I like this deck. When it does it, I like it. Welcome back. I put my nostalgia aside because I wanted to try out this Golgari Ouroboroid deck of Alejandro. And I'll tell you what, when this card does the thing, it's so explosive. I really love that. It just like that ding sound that it makes, then all your things go like beast mode is really cool, and you really feel like you're putting your opponent under tremendous pressure that they are struggling to deal with. I also really like the Qarsi Revenant. I think I have not realized how good this card is until today. Maybe it's specifically also just good in this build, but man, opponents just really struggle with this, and it's just a frustrating card to deal with because even if you do get rid of it, you can get value from the graveyard, and flying Death Touch Lifelink, that's no joke for a stat line. So I really liked this. I was a little bit disappointed with the Hollow Merc Siege. I thought that it put a counter on any creature, and I thought that the whole point was to make the Demon Wall sort of an attack as early as possible. I might even consider cutting this out, and I thought maybe you go for Innkeeper's Talent because it does give you the ability to put a 1/1 counter on creatures, and also you can use it for the ward ability. That's pretty good, and you know, I think giving everything ward in a deck where you were trying to put counters on stuff could be very relevant. So I would actually be pretty keen to try cut out some other stuff and put this in, and I'd also maybe cut out a few Unholy Annexes. I know that sounds crazy because I love this card so much and it is really one of my favorite cards in Standard, but I just felt like sometimes it was a bit too much in my hand and I had so many other things to do on turn 3. This deck doesn't struggle too much for value because you do also have the Mosswood Dreadknight, I guess, as your other value engine. So I just wonder if maybe you cut this down to 2 or maybe 3. Maybe cut out the Hollow Merc Siege and maybe put in 2 Innkeeper's Talent, something like that. I'd want to play around with it and tune it more. If you guys have any ideas on how to tune up this deck, if you thought this deck was cool and you've got some creative idea on how to make it go even more nuts, let me know. Maybe we can do a follow-up video. But for today, that is the gameplay, and I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, stay tuned and hit that subscribe button because there's gonna be more nostalgic Necro coming soon.